Nose up.
Come on, bring him in.
Nose up. Nose up. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, Cliffy. That's a good one. Oh.
Oh,
All right.
that might be. How you doing? Have a good night's sleep?
The crew's quiet. Who caught the biggest fish?
We did.
I did.
No.
The biggest one?
Kay did.
We know who caught the smallest.
Yeah, we know who caught the smallest.
Yeah, Bob did.
Shame of the fish.
Okay! Whoa! Pulled the... Woo! How about that? Wow! Go grab him, Si. Grab him.
I'm gonna give him a kiss.
Here, I'll hold that. Grab that fish. Hug him.
I'm gonna give him a kiss.
What do you think? You satisfied, Wally?
Well, I think we had a fair day's fishing with some good action.
It's kind of slowed down, though, from what it's been earlier this week, hadn't it?
Yeah, we had to work for some trout today in order to fill out the catch, definitely.
Is that because all the boats out here?
Well, partially that, and I think the Kings, they just weren't as active today. We had a lot of sun. The sun came up, and they kind of shut down. A lot of boat traffic, too, yeah.
Or sometimes the charter captains, they get worried because the fish aren't quite as big. Were you satisfied?
Very much, very much.
How many did you get?
I think 3.
You think?
I think
You
it
can't
was-
remember how many
No,
fish you
There were
caught?
so many caught that I can't remember.
You mean it's kind of fun to watch other people catch them, too?
A lot of fun.
You got him. Don't pull anymore.
Good job, Kay.
Excellent.
Thank you. Oh, that's fantastic.
I'll tell you what. Well, look at this. Traditional archers making good on the big lake.
Yep, we took a break from archery this weekend, do a little fishing.
Now, how many times has this you've been salmon fishing?
This is the first time. For
First
both.
time? What'd you think, Nance?
It was fun, it really was. I
Well,
enjoyed it.
Out of all the fish here were caught on your boat on the Finlander, you got the biggest one.
I know it.
What was it like?
It was exciting.
Take a long time?
I don't know. It was hard.
This one took a long time. The 2 big ones took a long time to bring in. Yeah.
Hey, Captain, how much does that weigh?
Well, it's 20 plus, I'd say.
20? Well, you had a good day of fishing, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a super day. Yeah.
How's it been this past few weeks?
It's been a great season, one of the best.
How come?
Well,
And is that for everybody or just you?
no, it's been great for the whole harbor, yeah. I think for one thing, the fact that we don't have much commercial netting around here anymore has really helped us. The fish are sticking around. Other than that, I don't know. The fish just seem to be here. They're here every year. Just a good harbor to fish out of.
Well, Bob,
Yes.
you got this trip through the PBS auction.
Right.
What'd you think? Last time you went fishing for salmon, you got what?
1.
How'd you do this time?
We had a lot more than that.
Well, I guess so. Here, let's sort of kneel down here and look at these. You got some lake trout and the Chinook salmon. Any coho at all showing up?
No coho. We've taken one on occasions, but no coho in any numbers. They'll normally come in later. We got a nice brown here on the end, however, which every now and then we pick up on. But it's mainly been the king salmon and the lake trout.
Aren't there more lake trout this year than there
Most
were?
I've seen in years, and big ones, yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Folks seem pretty satisfied catching the lake trout.
Oh, it's a premium fish. It's been it's a native fish to Michigan, and it's one that the people really seem to like. You know.
Well, now you have 3 boats here
Right.
that are all Loxonin boats.
Right.
And you got the 2 boys that I bet you have a little competition now and then, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's what pushes us on is the competition, right?
But you work together, but you have competition.
Yeah, right. However, the chips lay when we're all done, but we work and compete against one another while we're out there. Yeah.
Of course, your boys have worked for you crewing the boats for
Yeah.
years before they got into chartering.
About that.
If you can't see fluid in there, then you're low.
Well, I already did that feed, and I cannot see fluid.
Oh, we had 3 or 2.
Okay, well, how do you want?
You took 11 kings this evening.
Yeah, 11 king salmon.
You know, that's far and away better than anybody else, including Pete.
Well, sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't.
So how did you do it?
Well, we were fishing out a little bit deeper than Pete was tonight, and I think that made a difference.
Well, you didn't have too much company out there, did you?
No, we were all alone, and that sometimes makes it nice when you got big fish on.
Mm-hmm. How deep were you fishing?
Well, we fished, our shallowest fish today came 70 foot down, and our deepest came 115, so.
Well, no, we were fishing in that range. Do you think the difference was just the fact that we were in the shallow water with more boats?
Definitely. I believe those fish are out there a little bit deeper because those fish are spooked. It's a weekend, and they get on their shelf, and a lot of boats get in there. Those fish tend to move out a little bit.
Well, how is it that everybody, including your dad, was in shallow?
Well, there's a couple boats out there with me that I was talking to. The Candyman, the other boat that was fishing out there, he took some nice fish out there deeper.
Well, you just had the feeling in your bones that that's a place to be.
No, I guess we just ended up there. So they hit them there this morning, so we gave it a shot.
What's it take to be a successful captain or a fisherman up here?
You got to get up early every morning, go to bed late every night.
Boy, that's about it. These are nice kings.
Yeah, this is a nice 4-year-old right here. This one would have run the river. I think this one's a male here, I'm sure.
Now, the people are saying that the fish are running a little bit the female. You guys all caught plenty of fish?
We caught plenty of fish and had a great time.
Now, this is a group basically from the Flint Bowman Bow Hunters. How could you tell?
Oh, you can't tell that.
Yeah, you can't tell that. All dressed in camouflage. You guys get out salmon fishing very much?
No, this is the first time for me.
Well, how was it, Dave?
It was great. Had a real good time.
Which one did you catch?
One of the smallest ones down in the end down there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
But we had a great time. The weather was great. Captain was great. Had a good time.
Yeah, I tell you, that does make a lot of difference when you can see fish being caught.
Oh, yes, it sure does. We had a great time, a lot of fish, and those kings really put up a big fight, and had a great time.